All right. How to begin? I'm gonna kick some more ass. With your permission, let's go kick some ass. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, begins. Now I forgot my little icicles. I think I got a few more primed and ready. Yeah. Just in case. Thank you, Bird. Good. So let's go knock. Let's begin the knock. I'm going to load up my freshest icicles. That's how she calls them. Icicles. And let's head out. I mean, could you imagine how excited and throttled and stoked and jam-packed energy would you be if you knew, oh, I should get some eye drops, if you knew you're about to get a listing, right? You'd be like, oh, hell yeah, let's go, right? Hold on. Where's my, yeah. Let's go. So, let's pretend that like you're about to strike it rich. And what does that mean? To strike it rich. Let's pretend you went to the doctor because you weren't feeling so good. The doctor calls you up after some blood tests and wants to talk to you. And then immediately your mind starts racing. What? And you know, he says, this isn't something I want to say over the phone. You know, maybe you want to bring some friends or family or loved one or someone with you for support. You got to get over here, the doctor says. And then when you get there, the doctor tells you everything's fine, you just need to lose a couple pounds. You're like, but that moment in between where you worried yourself into the end, right? You died 1,000 deaths. What? What happened there? And then when he tells you you're okay, what happens there? You're rich. Like you want to just, you're over the moon. So rich, what is rich? Let's pretend. I mean, when I'm door knocking right now, as I'm getting ready to door knock, I get excited. I get excited because I know it's like a lottery ticket. It's like scratching lotto tickets, right? And like, imagine scratching lotto tickets, knowing any minute now, you're gonna win. What's going on here? Why isn't this charging? Why is this charging? You see what the screen just did there? Don't touch that dial. Because live stream is in motion, oftentimes I drop the signal and my phone will say, hey, you dropped the signal, push the button. So I have to reconnect. In other words, don't touch that dial. It's my signal that I need to reconnect. So if the signal pauses, don't do anything. Just wait, it catches up. I will see the signal drop because I'm in motion. The connection goes. So I was going back to the excitement of the door knocking. Like I get super excited to door knock sometimes because I know, I mean, imagine having a box of lotto tickets, right? I mean, what would you do if someone, like, I don't know, you're behind a Circle K truck or like a Walmart truck and a box comes bouncing out of the back and like you pull over and you open up, it's lotto tickets. What would you do? Obviously you'd have to return them because if you won any of those, you know, they'd be trackable. They'd know exactly where that lotto box is. But let's say this is a similarity, this is imagination play. This is a play on our imagination, so tickling our idea that what if, just what if. And that's what door knocking means to me. What if? Yeah, I know it's a lot of work, it's a lot of doors, and maybe to some it's even scary. What if? Right? What if the next door I knock on, they say, as a matter of fact, I just got a call. I'm in the military. I just got my papers. They say we gotta go. Can you sell my house in 4 or 5 days? Yep. Let's go. I mean, and I sell in 4 or 5 days. I don't know. Let's get started. We'll find out. So be it. So that's that. Let me grab I need to now start changing. Gotta grab the map also. See what we're up against, because I don't believe that this is the neighborhood that I'm knocking in. Take a look at this. Let's take a look at this map real quick and see. I'm gonna go into my door knocking app and see if I'm at the right point. All right. Oh no. That's uncomfortable. My watch case just came off. Okay, so I'm right here. Yes. Okay, so I need to go forward. Yeah, it's the next opening. I've already covered this whole wing. It's the next opening. So I have to finish this neighborhood today because I have to go into my personal neighborhood tomorrow. Just because it's a time change, and I'm gonna print out a bunch of time change marketing stuff. So I'm gonna get to door to door to talk about the time change. So this is where it's gonna be, right here. I'm gonna hit all of these streets right now. Okay. I just make a U-turn here. I'll plant my car right here. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then I'll loop down and hit all of these little inlets, and then it's like cul-de-sac heaven here. So I've got to make sure I hit all of them strategically in order to get every cul-de-sac proper. So there you have it. Park my car here for the next 3 or 4 hours, right? I mean, I gotta go out, and this is gonna be a long stream right now. Long stream. We're gonna be streaming for a while here. How's the connection? Why is this not charging? This is concerning. Damn it. Make sure you're charging here. There we go. We got a charge there. All right, we're charging. All right. So let's put the cover on the vehicle, and now I've got to go change into my door knocking attire because I don't wear this right here. It'd be too hot. I have to change into, well, I could just keep this shirt, which is fine. I'm gonna just take it and put an undershirt on because I know I'm gonna sweat. I start sweating really bad, so I have to put on an undershirt, very, very tight fitting undershirt, so that I don't sweat. This one's already sweating. Gross. I have 2 of them ready to roll, just because it's on rotation. Okay. So there we have it. Second shirt on. Nobody's in the live stream. I love it. Keep staying at 0, because the 1 or 2 who joined me are OG. So I don't mind being at 0. Just gives me a chance to appreciate the bottom a little bit longer. It's okay, man. I don't mind rock bottom, man. Keeps me there. Rock bottom keeps me grounded, man. You know, I know being unpopular is so in right now. Who wants viewers anyhow, man? I'm trying to see how long I can have, keep it under 10,000. I mean, I think anyone who's got more than 10,000 anyhow. Because and the thing is like, this shit's organic. Like my YouTube growth has got to be organic. There's no way it's growing this slow by hacking. All right. Sure. Ready. That's ready. That ready. ready. Everything's ready, huh? You ready? Okay. What do you think? If I gave you another energy drink, you think you can handle it? Yeah? There you go. One more energy drink. That's it, Destiny. That's it. Otherwise you have too much. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we're getting all of our ducks quacking here. So I can start knocking. So I get one paper towel. I do have a checklist here. One paper towel because sweat, mostly sweat. Sometimes in the morning my nose is running, but otherwise sweat. Drink. All right. I got my bag. Make sure everything's lined up. And this can be resume. Cool. Lock that. How do I do that? Okay, now I need to get my Apple Watch. Trying to get my oh, I guess I just won't deal with that lock. I'll just do it through this phone. Let's get a fresh AirPod. So I'll have to stick with that in a couple minutes. And that's it, man. That's it. Now we're ready. Now, that's it. Now, and now. Oh man, my tie. I didn't even tie my tie. Come on, Festini. You're all excited for what? You're not even like getting out of the door. Shit. Come on. Let's go one. Over. It's tied. Don't know why you can't tie a tie right now. It must be crazy. Come on. What is going on? How come my tie is so damn long right now? Seriously? Retie it like 4 or 5 times just to get it right. There we go. But yes, I am wearing a tie. It's gonna make an impression. Now, yes. Thank you. All right, one more swig. Okay. The podcast dialed in here. And so I felt like there was one cul-de-sac. Oh, it was right here. Yeah. I get so confused. It's so weird. I will have some questions. Most importantly, the questions related to the house, as people will ask me. Do you have any history on it? Question mark. I know you guys bought it as a flip, perhaps, but has anybody died in the house, and has there been any significant inspection results? And is there anything you can tell me? Because I plan on having a lot of people go through there. Okay, he says we're good to go on the open house. Okay, so I gotta hurry up and knock, and then I guess tonight I'll be putting up signs. Bye. So I got a listing, and I couldn't do an open house on it. Okay, so this is the one cul-de-sac that I needed to hit, and then this is a double cul-de-sac. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house.
Nope, we rent.
Well, thank you for your time, though.
Thank
You have a
you.
good day. Rent. Hi, James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house.
No.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day. Just hit my head on that tree branch. Oh, come on, podcast. I just swiped out on my podcast. There we go. All right. I need to hold it like this. You don't need to see anything anyhow. I'm not sharing much. No on that one. Chat room if you want. You can be there. Not home. Alright, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we are live door knocking. I usually hold the phones ideally like this, so not much to see. I try to narrate as much as I can. I guess I could point it down to the ground, but there's even less to see that way. Let's see what we got in the chat room. Hey James, how you doing? I'm doing great, chat. I got a listing to do an open house on tomorrow. So I'm gonna generate a ton of buyers, try to close this thing. It's a good listing. Not home. So clues here. We got some clues at this house. Tons of construction and a lockbox. It's a curious addition. Nice. We're at Yorba Linda, right here. Parkside Estates. Let's see here. Not home. have any, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I am right here behind this window. Okay, not home. So the best part is like of drawing nice cool like this is that I can wear a suit and a necktie, and I feel it's so much more representative. You know what I mean? Usually when people have their door open to anybody who's door solicitation, they're dressed somewhat decent, and they're usually selling solar or some sort of, I don't know, bug companies, right? But if you want to represent, an industry, you have to reflect its highest level of professionalism, so that people will be not home. Whole cul-de-sac's not home except for one. I thought I saw no soliciting. Try the neighbors. That's a good one. No soliciting. Try the neighbors. Oh, it's a realtor. God. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so this double cul-de-sac and then loop back down. Okay. Are you ever gonna buy a house in Yorba Linda? Sure, when they're affordable. I'm still looking, always looking, but you never know, man. It's kind of weird to say it as an agent, but owning versus renting, look at Cardone, you know. You live around here? I don't recognize the name, I don't think. Oh, it's like, no, I mean, my kids are almost now, I don't know, probably about 8 years left before I don't need as much space as I have.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
I could have left a message. I'm always reluctant to also, I'd love to wear sunglasses, especially since I have the sunglasses with music and a camera. But I feel like with having shades, I don't like it when people talk to me with sunglasses. Very, you know. Oh man, I almost stupid. I grew up near one of the. Okay, that's. I don't know, man. When I got here, it was top of the list. Now that I'm here, it's not. Just because there's too much, too many. I don't know where I'd go to. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you're thinking of selling your house.
Not yet.
Anything you made down the road next
Maybe
year?
we're just watching the
summertime?
interest rates now.
Yeah, well, they're not too bad historically. Fine, so yeah. You have any idea where you'd go to if you sold?
Specula, probably.
Oh, okay. I'm very familiar with that area. I was out in the Inland Empire, well, during the market crash. I've been doing this 30 years, but a lot of good pockets there. So, you have any idea what this place is worth? Are you watching those values at all?
Yeah,
Like on Zillow and
like
the rest of
Zillow
their
is
all
like
that?
900 something.
Right. Got a family? Okay, so a magnet like every other holiday and the weekends,
Yeah.
and you got grandkids too?
No.
Okay, so those are pretty powerful draws. So 900, huh?
At least, yeah.
At least, I would say so. Have you done upgrades to the place? I mean, it's a good looking house, so.
Yeah, we just had a new roof,
Okay.
new paint job.
And the pool's in good shape? You have solar? I don't know if I saw that on the roof. No. Okay. Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a stab at seeing what those values are. I'll put together some information. Yeah, I'll shoot it over to you. But like I said, if someone gave you an offer you can't refuse, you think you'd want to be there by Christmas? Is that like if they gave you enough money to? Are you
Maybe,
that like
maybe.
motivated? Okay.
If somebody wants to buy, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I know I caught you off guard, but is there a chance I could take a peek at it maybe Monday? I give you a couple of days to kind of mentally settle in. I would no obligation, no cost, but I wouldn't mind seeing it if at another time. Obviously, I could cut you off guard with your stuff, but how about this? I'll email you and let me know if you have a
text
time.
Number, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's your cell also. Okay, let me give you my card
Yeah.
so you know who I am and. Yeah, I live in Yorba Linda. I've been around for a long time. But yeah, if the numbers look good, let's talk.
Okay.
I'm more than glad to help
I didn't know
you.
this was here.
Blue Aprons, time for lunch, right?
Dinner.
Is that what it is? I've heard of I listen to a lot of podcasts, and that's all they do is advertise Blue Apron on the podcast.
Yeah.
Pretty good cost and like good food? What do you think?
It's about, we get meals for 2 people.
Uh-huh.
I stretch it to 3 people.
So they're pretty large
About
meals
$10
then?
a meal. So,
It's not bad. So like takeout or like going out to McDonald's or not McDonald's.
and it's all fresh. And they
Fresh.
give you the exact
And they give you
amount
like
of-
little ice packs too that keep them cool and
it's
warm.
got,
And
ice packs in here, and I just put all the stuff in the refrigerator.
I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll be curious.
Got vegetables.
But I got 4 kids. I got 3 of them living at home. I don't know if that would work for.
You can get them for 4 people,
Yeah,
and I stretch it like,
they eat a lot. Yeah, a lot.
yeah, they're pretty
That's
good.
why I'm out knocking on doors just to feed them. Well, thank you for your time though,
It
and
keeps
you have a
from
great.
waste- It keeps from wasting a lot of.
Do you get it all finished up then? Yeah.
There's no leftovers.
Okay.
We
Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you're calling your. Put together the entire CMA and have it printed, comma, she's thinking more than 900, comma, is ready to go, comma, go ahead and send it to the printers with everything you got, period. This is worth it, period. Let me know if you can do it fast enough to go pick it up on my way home. All right, you guys see that incredible lead I just got? Yeah, like lead of the year. Like that is. See how I said, yeah. That is great. Good job, Jim. That's the one I'm looking for. Her kids live in Temecula, and her husband is ready to go, and she sounds ready too, period. When I asked her if someone gave her an offer she couldn't refuse, would she be willing to get out by Christmas? And she didn't flinch. So I'm not kidding, comma. Make it happen. Oh yeah. Nice. Yes, comma. Also, as a reminder, I will be holding it both Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 5. So you can know this for the MLS. All right. I told you, what I tell you? I told you I'm gonna get listing today. Kidding me? My eyes keep crying. I don't know. You guys can't see on the screen, but I had to wipe my face like 3 times just talking to her. I gotta go see a doctor. I don't know why I cry so much. It is tears of joy. Wow, and there's like 4 people, another 0. So weird. Nice. I'll work that to make it. Oh yeah. How many deals have you done this year and what volume? I don't know. I'm gonna go with 20, 25. And I don't know. I never look back, man. Yeah, you might think that sounds crazy, but I just don't. I'm not backward looking. I couldn't tell you. I'll say 20 to 25. Because that's usually what it is anyhow. It's fairly consistent, 20 to 25. Mostly sellers, sometimes buyers, sometimes flips. Sometimes investors who buy and hold. Sometimes investors who stopped holding. It's weird if I put this phone on my left hand, on my right hand. Oh, it looks like, how funny. Okay, Chad, it looks like I made you a moderator without even knowing it, which is fine. I'm gonna trust you because you're local. But I don't think I definitely didn't make you the moderator. What happens is I put YouTube, I put these ice packs on top of my phones so they don't turn black from the sun. They'll overheat and then I won't be able to see my screens. Sometimes what the ice pack does is it touches the screen. And so I've had it, that's the first time I've had it create a moderator. Otherwise, when I swipe up on someone's comments, it will flag it and like report it as abuse or spam and then like remove you from my list. And all of a sudden, like I have to go back into YouTube and email me like, James, what'd I say? Like, what do you mean? Like I was on YouTube and all of a sudden I couldn't see you anymore and I was banned from seeing any of your stuff. So I have to actually go into YouTube and find on the back end people who I've banned and blocked on accident because it wasn't me, it was the screen. So I try to keep the ice pack higher up on the screen so it doesn't touch the lower level, the lower end comments. Yeah, this struggle is real. This struggle is real. I can see too when the comments come in. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. I was wondering if you had any interest in selling your house. Thanks for your time. Have a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the doctor, I think on the 9th, and ask him what is going on, or ask her what's going on with my eyes. Because I'm telling you, man, my eyes water so much. And then when they water so much, my I wipe them a lot, and now it's creating like all this dry. When I go to sleep, I put like moisturizer under my eye, and it makes my eyes drier. It's just, I don't know what's going on, man. I gotta hurry up. Faster, James. Faster. And I'm gonna get one more listing out of this neighborhood by the end of the day. No, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna get 2 more by the end of the day. There are at least 2 more people in this neighborhood right now who are like, if someone brought me an offer, I would be out by Christmas. Guaranteed. Now, either I can hire a psychic to drive by the front of every house, which would be pretty hard to find one that specializes in lead generation. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. I was wondering if you had any interest in selling your house.
No.
Oh, thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right, another 2. All right, so this is the loop of the cul-de-sac. And now I go out this way, I make a left, go there, and then sweep, 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 sweep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the door knocking session marathon. I'm in between kind of an alley walkway here. Whoop. So I can do the selfie style. If the screen goes black, don't touch that dial, it's my connection. If it's mute, it's because I'm getting a lead. And chat room is open. Just feel free to ask questions and I try to answer them. Back to work. My nose is running now. Jeez, really? Like, someone left some crab on the floor. What if it's hurt? Oh gosh. Hi,
Crazy dog.
I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house.
Nope.
Well, thank you. You have a good day.
Bye.
Chat room. What the heck? Cancel. All right, there we are. Can you share your opinion what you think home prices and interest rates will be this time next year? Ooh, I like that. The chat room has spoken. What do I think prices and home sales will be by this time next year? Only if you promise to reach out to me next year at this time and say, hey, James, remember? Because I don't do that. I don't do predictions, but I'll be glad to. Here's what I think. I think we will be at 11% interest. Oh, what am I kidding? 12% interest. And I think, hi, hey, your parents here? Or a third? Okay. Can you get her, please? I watch the dogs. Yeah, and don't let the dogs go out. I hate when kids open the door. Hate it, hate it. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you're thinking of selling your house at all.
Bought it. Thank you
Well,
very
thank you
much.
for your time. You have a good day. Take care. I think the prices will drop by 10%. And I think interest rates will be past 10%. So if it's worth $1 million, it's 900. If it's worth 700, it's worth 630. Not too far, you know. And honestly, I think California is overdue for the big one. So we'll throw the big one in there, which will send California and Governor Newsom into a place where he can pretend to be a hero, save the day, and maybe save it enough to run for president, and quite possibly because of his fake heroism, win it. And then we will sell tons of houses, well, the ones that are left standing, because people will leave the country if Newsom is president. Me too. It'll be my last hurrah. I'll be like, okay, how do I get into Canada? How's Peru looking? Can I just go to Peru? Because if Newsom wins, we're sucked. He's done such a great job with California. I can only imagine what he does to the country. Oh, I have the turkey. Oh, hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Are you guys thinking of selling the house at all? Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you guys had any interest in selling your house.
No, not quite. We just moved in a year ago.
All right, well, thanks
you,
for your
Bill.
time. Have a good day.
You too.
That was a 2-for-1. Neighbor came out and I yelled across to her, and this one came out, so no there, no there. But yeah, bye. They didn't want to open the door until I was leaving. So, okay, there you go. Let's get that no home. Hello. Oh, hi. I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. I was wondering if you were thinking of selling your house. Oh, thank you for your time. You have a nice day. Bye. It's roofing. Looks dangerous. Are they home? ¿Está en casa? ¿Los dueños? Okay. That would be the same for interest rates, yeah. Good luck with the knocking. Any referral lead work this way. Also, no fault, work up to them in person. Okay. Good deal. Thanks for joining.
Échame esa punta para acá.
Getting their roof redone, comma. No one was home, but call them and find out if they're thinking of selling, and that's why they're doing it. And then remove this as a lead. And don't even bother putting it into the CRM. Only make sure that you can call them. There. So what I do is, if something's in there, I'll tag it in. I'll put it into Mojo, but I won't like flag it as a lead because it's obviously not a lead. I haven't even talked to them. It's only if they turn around and say, "I'm interested," or there's something there besides, a roofer. Putting on a new roof does not. Oop, Jesus, you scared me. Thought that statue was a person, and I just saw that statue too. That's what sucks. I almost said hello and excuse me to that statue. No, home, bro. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent.
Uh-huh.
Just wondering if you're thinking of selling your house.
No.
All right. Well, thank you for
happen anytime soon.
thanks for your time, though. You have a good day. Take care.
You too.
Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you had any interest in selling your house.
Not at this time, Frank.
You think maybe later down the road you'd reconsider? Maybe summertime next year, or
Maybe, you never know.
you never know. You have any idea what it's worth? I mean, keep an eye on those values.
800,000.
All right. So if someone gave you an offer you can't refuse, would you take it?
What's an offer I can't refuse?
Well, I'm not looking to buy it myself. I'm just an agent, but
Yeah.
buyers are trying to get into this neighborhood. I mean, with the school and just the single story, people just want to
Yeah.
get a place, and there's just really not much out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going door to door, and if someone's serious enough, I mean, we could find you a buyer who's hot enough to. Do you know where you'd go if you sold?
That'd be interesting. I'm not in the marketplace right now.
All right. Well, would it be okay if maybe I could email you comps and information on the values, and if later the numbers look good, maybe I can. We could talk.
How,
But oh. Cool. That'll be interesting. Let me see here. Says that not really, but gave info, and if you got a good price, that he might consider it, but wasn't too hot. But he'll take the CMA, and we'll see what comes of it over time. Nice guy. Nice guy. Told you. Look at that. I'm getting leads left and right, man. But that's because I am feeling all right. You know, when you feel all right, you get leads. If you don't feel all right, you don't get leads. Oh my God, what is going on with this clip? There we go. There we go. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent.
Oh.
Just wondering if you're thinking of selling your house.
No, thank you.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.
Split 2 is split pace, 58 minutes, 35 seconds per mile.
Okay. So now I'm near my van and I'm lighter on my load here. So I think I'm gonna stack up a few more of the I'm gonna put a few of these in my bag. Since I'm passing my car, why not, right? Okay. Let's grab a few more. Slammed a energy drink. Oh, crap. Candy. That's some candy. I'll give you some, baby. Okay, let's go. Hey, your mom and dad here.
Our mom is here.
Okay, I'll wait. Can you get her, please? Hey. Oh, hi. I'm James. I'm a real estate agent.
Yeah.
Just wondering if you guys had any interest in selling your house. I am.
Real estate agent.
Not a secret agent.
Not a secret agent. Becca.
You guys thinking of selling at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Market's just too hard to buy
Can
something.
you tell us a
Yeah.
secret agent?
No, I don't have any secrets, really. But I've seen you guys at the Jogathon. My daughter's January.
That's
You
why
went
you
there.
look
Yeah.
familiar. I'm like,
Hey, I'm January.
You're
Your
January?
birthday
January.
is January.
Oh, okay.
My birthday is January 17th.
My
What's your
daughter's
name
Festini.
What is it?
I'm James Festini.
James Fistini. I know
Yeah,
that last.
and my daughter is January Festini. She's in the 4th grade at Fairmont. So I know the job. I recognize
Your
the
brother
shirts.
is
Today's
in
Pride
fourth.
Day, whatever.
Your
Huh?
brother's
I go
in
to
fourth grade.
Fairmont.
Huh? Who's the teacher?
Dempsey.
Okay, we have Hightower.
Okay.
So you think maybe later down the road you might consider moving? I mean, is
When
this
we
place?
upgrade,
Yeah.
we wanna sell, but we
These guys are still small, but I'm sure very soon they'll be too big.
Wait,
They'll-
we're selling a house?
no,
Not
not
yet.
yet.
But yeah, eventually we want to move on, but right now we have such a low house payment because of we got it with
Yeah.
good mortgage rates and then.
How long you lived here?
So, careful, but almost 10 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you probably got a good rate and refinanced at the right time and all that stuff, and so
We're at like 2 right now, so when
Don't
we
you
look
want
at
a
houses
bigger
and we're
house?
jumping up to
yeah.
those high rates, it's like
All right.
so.
Okay.
One of these days,
Well, would it be okay if maybe I could keep you posted on the values? I mean, obviously, if it's premature, it doesn't matter. But if
Yeah.
you keep an eye on those numbers, and maybe if the numbers look good one day, especially since Hello? Oh gosh, you guys are crazy. Yes, I need you to make a cricket. It's already loaded with the red. And I need you to make a number 12 and a number 5 because I'm going to be there from 12 to 5. And so right behind you is the place where those numbers are going to go. And so they got to be that size so you can measure it. I think it's like 1 inch or 2 inches or 3 inches. I don't know. The red one that it says, you see where it's white? Where it says blank to blank? Yeah, I need you to put a red. I know. No, it doesn't have to be any font. It could be any free font. It just has to be a clean 12 of 5. Well, the Dell is open and plugged in, and the software is already running. So that one. Okay? Yeah, I was all ready to go, and it just wouldn't load, so I had to go. Okay? Okay. Just the number 12 and the number 5. Sure, if you want to put it on. Yeah. I mean, really, if you wanted to find a red square, cut out a big red square, and then make it a big white 12 and a big white 5, and then block out the, do you know what I mean? You can make those numbers bigger by just hiding the white box so we don't have to fit inside of it, and then just make a bigger box. You know what I mean? Forget it. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Ask your mother from there. Okay, yeah, it's 12 and a 5. Okay. I met your friend. Do you have a friend that goes to your school named Stevens? And they're all blonde. There's like 3 boys. You know 3 boys that go to your school with the last name Stevens, and they all have blonde hair? Okay. Yeah, one of them's in 4th, and they got it's like a man's name as a teacher, but no. Let's see them. Don't worry about it. If you don't know, then you don't know. We'll talk later. I'm knocking at people's doors now. Don't worry about making it. If your mom wants to stand there and watch you and help you, that's fine. Otherwise, yes, I need a number 12 and a number 5 to fit in the little white box. Okay? I love you. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message,
I do.
you can do it now.
Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent, and I was wondering if you guys might be interested in selling your house. I will leave my information here on this notepad at your door. Thank you very much for your time, and have a great day. Hopefully that works. But I'm not hating it. Lately, the Ring doorbell has been doing this thing where it now is doing taking messages. So if you can leave a video message, why not? So that's really what's been happening. Hi, your parents here?
Yes.
Can you get them, please?
Hello?
Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent.
Uh-huh.
Just wondering if you had any interest in selling your house.
Oh, they're renting.
Well, thank you for your time, though. You have a good day.
You're welcome. You have a good day, too.
Take care. Wait a second. When I knocked on the door this time, it's the lady who answered the door said that they were renting, which if you look on Mojo, it shows that it's a lead. So I'm not sure what to make of it, comma. If it is in fact a rental and the person here is not a lead, please remove it from Mojo and remove the lead status on this also. Please no soliciting. Let me flick this here, and I put this here. Really? Huh, that's weird. Hello, I'm James. I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. I was wondering if you were thinking of selling your house.
No.
Thank you for your time. You have a good day. And bye. Oh, the weird. She like opened the door and almost slammed it. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. I was wondering if you're thinking of selling your house.
No, dear.
And thanks for your time.
Have a good day. It's a beautiful day.
It is. Thank you for your time. Yeah, have a great day. So here's the funny thing that I do, and you may or may not You may or may not want to adopt it, but when people say no, they open the door and they immediately start like saying no. I say, hi, my name is James. I'm a real estate agent. I was wondering if you had any interest in selling your house. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house. All right. Okay. Well, thank you for your time. You have a good day. Okay. So the way it works. So I do this thing where, as the homeowner looks and goes, no, 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 no. Like they'll literally say no and they'll wave their hand or they'll do something to that effect while I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say. They'll wave their hand as I'm trying to say something. They'll wave like, go away, or I don't know what it is. And I force my way into finishing my sentence. Let me finish and then say no, because I know what they're thinking. They have so many people who like come to the door and they don't stop. They're like, they reach in and they spray like green fluid on the floor and say, look, the floor is green. Let me show you how to clean it up. Doing this whole like lengthy sales pitch at the door where they're not prepared for what I'm about to do. It's like, I'm leaving now. You don't even have to wait. I'm going to go. And so when they do that, like, go, it's because they've quickly identified me as a salesperson. And that stays with my theory of the 6 seconds. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you're thinking of selling your house. Well, thank you for your time. You have a good day. So what I do there then is when I do that, right? I'm like, well, my name is James. I'm a real estate. No, and they wave in their hand. They wave their hand before I even open my mouth. Because I don't know, they see my backpack or they see I'm dressed or whatever, right? When I finish, it almost diffuses them. Where like they start off upset and then they're like, and then once they know, thank you very much, have a nice day. You can see. I gotta get a picture of this. Best doormat ever. This is the best doormat ever. That's the coolest doormat. So I'm gonna go ahead and post that on Facebook just so you guys have it. I wonder why. Okay, there it is. Continues, James. Yes. Hi. Sorry, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house at all. Well, thank you for your time, though. You have a great day. corner. This is
Howdy.
Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house at all.
No, I'm okay. Thank
Well,
you.
thanks for your
I've
time.
got some agents in my family, but appreciate it.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day. No, bad for you. No. Oops. Jeez. Oh, that's better than a Red Bull, that's for sure.
Hello.
Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent.
Oh, hi, James.
I was just wondering if you had any interest in selling your house.
Not at this time.
You think maybe later down the road, next year, summertime?
You never know, yeah.
Well, you have any idea what it's worth, or have you checked into the values at all? What this might be worth?
Yeah, maybe well, we have an idea because these neighbors are selling lately.
Yeah. There's a couple in here, but it's not enough. That's why I'm out here looking for houses. So if someone gave you a really good offer, would you move? Would you be considered?
Maybe not at this point. We're not looking to sell yet, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
where would you go? Have you ever even looked at where you?
That's the thing. If you sell high, you buy high anyway. So
yeah,
might as well stay put.
unless you leave California, that's
exactly.
Yeah. Would you do that?
No. At this point.
Yeah, that's what makes it hard.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time, though.
You're welcome, sir.
You have a great day.
You
And
too.
take care. Bye.
Okay.
He was behind a really dark screen and had a dog, because of the eye contact and the lack of true motivation, I wasn't going to pursue whether or not he was interested. Although I did ask him about his destination and whether or not he would sell. Neither one of them led me to believe he was that motivated. However, it's worth putting in as a follow-up, but definitely not hot. Maybe every 6 months as a phone call. But he wouldn't leave California, so that makes it even harder for him. one of the coolest doormats ever, period. Now that I'm back to door knocking, hashtag door knocking, I will begin to post all of the interesting things I stumble across. Door knocking. I will begin to photograph and document all of the really cool things I come across. Document and photograph all of the cool adventures out here, period. Hashtag door knocking adventures, hashtag door-to-door sales. Hashtag dynamic door knocking. It's like no one was home at all three of those anyhow. I feel like I haven't even looked up from my... Okay, let's go here, let's tag them all.
This is Alexa. May I know the purpose of your visit?
My name is James. I'm a real estate agent. I was wondering if you guys were thinking of selling your house. Yeah, Alexa does that to me too. She leads me on with a question and then doesn't really give me a purpose for the question. Not sure what this dot is though. That's kind of weird. Why this dot is on the house. Nice. Oh, my back. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house.
No.
Well, thank you for your time. You have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. I was just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house. Well, thank you for your time. You have a great day. Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. I'm just wondering if you're thinking of selling your house. Well, good luck. Great car. It's a really precarious location for that car. Hello, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you were thinking of...
Ahorita le hablo.
¿Está en casa? Bueno, gracias.
Ahorita viene.
Gracias. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. Just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house.
Oh, no. No, I'm not.
Well, thank you for your time. You have a good day. Take care. Oh, yeah. Good. Okay. How funny, I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. I've got to switch arms. Arms are so smashed. All right, let me see. Maybe I could put it like this. I don't know how that would affect. I don't know if I'd be touching the wrong buttons. I could do it like this. Let me see. I could hold it like this. Okay, like that. Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. I was just wondering if you were thinking of selling your house.
Nope.
Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Excuse me, sir. I'm James. I'm a real estate agent.
Hi.
I was wondering if you were thinking of selling your house at all.
Well, you know what? We were. Our daughter's in Virginia. I just came back from 2 weeks over there. And we looked around, we really liked the place. Except the one thing is, we're the original owners here.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 45 years.
Wow.
So, our property taxes are low.
Very low.
We were comparing property taxes over there. For the house that we want, $650, $650-ish around there.
Right.
It's like it's like $5,200 a year in taxes. Whereas over here, we're only paying $795 or something like that, you know?
What would this cost over there in a neighborhood comparable?
Oh, over there, to sell this one, okay, like that one just sold right there.
Right.
Where the big tree is right there.
Uh-huh.
They rated it, they appraised it at 900,000, right? So they sold it for, I think, 875. I'm not
That was your
exactly
floor
sure.
plan?
Huh?
That's your floor plan, right?
That's exactly
Yeah.
the same as ours, yeah. Now we have a sunroom in the back, you know, so maybe we might get 900 when the market goes back up.
Right.
To buy a 650 house over there, the one that we looked at, the wife liked, was a 2-story with a basement. So basically 3 stories
Right.
for on a good sized lot. You want a water or something?
No, I'm good. I got water. I'm here.
On a good sized
I'll
lot.
take a break though.
You know, so. And our daughter has a beautiful house, and they paid $850 for it, 3-story, on a golf course. So, yeah, we'd get way more house, but you know, we're 2 old retired people, you know, so we don't need that much house. It's hard to find a single story with a basement over there. We'd like at least a single story with a basement.
Right.
But
right.
so
is their inventory low over there too? Is that why?
Yeah, their inventory is low over there too.
Okay.
And like, well, our daughter had to bid over, like they were doing here. You know, they were bidding over, and when they sold their house in Corona, they bid over like $75,000. They bid over. But to get a house like, you know, from what we could get out of this, like let's say we're going to go 700,000, we can get a 3-story house on a, you know, at least a half an acre in a good neighborhood.
Right.
Of course, there's way more expensive houses over there. They live in Haymarket, which is near Richmond.
Okay.
And you know, it's all high rent over there. It's like being up in Yorba Linda, actually.
Okay.
But
I'm just looking at this place. So, what do you think this would be worth?
well, like I said, that one's 900,000.
And
we have,
is better? Would you say?
it's
Pound
the
for
same
pound?
thing. Yeah.
Well, you have a sunroom, right?
We have a sunroom
And theirs is no longer for sale.
Right.
So supply and demand.
Right.
So yours is
Right.
better.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, and we have the windows. We just had the ceilings done.
And they went for how much?
Well, I'm thinking 875.
875.
But I don't, you know, I don't know for sure. They were gonna take 850, but the guy was saying it's 875.
All right.
Yeah, these guys have been working this neighborhood for the last year, so you're kind of late in the game here.
Which guys?
All these realtors.
Oh, forget about it, man. I've been doing this 30 years, and I sell more than this guy and that guy combined. I live in Yorba Linda, but you know, I'll walk through this neighborhood once a year looking for someone to. But yeah,
But we were
I
thinking
work hard.
we were thinking about selling, but now the market is cooling off because of the interest rates.
Let me see, 865. I'm looking at this one right here.
Oh, you have the price.
Oh yeah, I got all of the information here. So.
And you know that guy down there is
775.
He already. Yeah, they put it up for 775, but they're thinking they're going to get 8.
It says 775 right now on the MLS, 1372 square feet. This one sold October 25th for 865.
865. Wow. Okay.
Yes. Yep. 4 and 2.
So we should get at least that.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, we have a sunroom, an added sunroom, and we just did the ceilings and.
Well, even with just a guesstimate, my magical guesstimate is 873. Without even looking at it, I wouldn't be afraid. Like the market hasn't gone down. The interest rates have gone up, but everyone's just not getting 105%. So 100% of the asking price to the media is it's going down. You're just not getting more than the last guy. But if you got something special and nothing else is, competitive, and who knows. But I'm not afraid at the 900 price myself.
We were looking on Zillow. I was looking on Zillow the other day, and everything is, marked down 35,000, marked down.
Yeah, well, they started too high most of the time. That's part of the problem. What does Zillow say about your place? How much it's worth?
I don't know. I didn't check our place. I was only looking for places in Virginia.
Okay. Yeah, be curious
But
to see what they say.
like I said, the taxes there, you know, they're gonna quintuple. We're gonna be paying 5 times the taxes that we're paying here.
Yeah, all of that equity will be eaten up.
Yep.
So do you have any family here left, or?
No, the Virginia and Bermuda. We're not going to move to Bermuda because
Yeah.
that's just outrageous over there.
But let me get in the shade. That magnet though. No, I'm good. I stay active here. The magnet though is gonna keep pulling you that way.
Yeah.
You got your kid over there. You got grandkids.
Yeah,
also.
got grandkids. But the
So
grandkid is 14 years old already. He's not
okay.
going to want to hang around with the old folks. That's what the wife is going. Oh yeah, I want to be with the grandson.
Yeah,
The
forget
grandson's
it.
not going to want to mess with us.
Nah. Just to be nearby, just in
Yeah,
case. But
yeah.
forget it, man.
So, you know, the
More
grandson's
likely to
gonna
have great grandkids.
in 4 or 5 years, he's going to be going off to college. You know, so.
And who knows where they'll go, and then your kid will follow them to college. You know,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
So,
yeah,
you know.
interesting.
So, you know, and we only spent $500 to go there and back, you know, for airplane, you know.
Yeah.
So hey, you know, your grandson's 5 hours away, so big deal.
Yeah.
So I don't know, you know,
It's a lot to take in. That money, though, you know, it'll stretch a lot more here. But I don't know, man. You only live once.
Well, yeah, in Virginia,
It's probably nice there too, right?
It's really beautiful. I mean, you know, there's not the traffic that there is here, unless you go to D.C., you know. And
the quality of life has got to improve then.
They're only 45 minutes away from D.C., so, you know, if you want to go
cool.
see the museums and all that crap, you know, that's, you know, I love those museums. We went about 4 years ago, and I love those museums. Those are great.
So if someone handed you a bag with $900,000 in it and said, "Get out by Christmas," would you do it?
No, I don't think by Christmas, no.
For $900 cash and say, "Get out," no, as is?
Oh, as is, maybe, yeah. 900 as is. Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's in good shape. That's a new roof, right? It looks like the old type of shingle, but it's all the modern.
Yeah,
your place has character different than anything else. That's for sure.
Roof, yeah. It's the only roof in the neighborhood like that, but.
And the plumbing, electrical, heating, everything's in good shape, right?
Yeah, more or less. It's, you know, like I said, the house.
Do you have a pool?
No, the house is almost 50 years old, so.
Right.
You know, but, you know, I have a patio cover in the back that goes all the way around, but it's old. It needs to be refurbished.
Have you ever had a termite inspection or look for wood and stuff like that?
Yeah, we had a termite inspection because we had to replace the eaves, you know, and because they were termited. We had a termite inspection, and, you know, there's termites in there. We were going to get it spot thing, but the contractor really screwed us over, so we had a big deal about that.
Okay.
To get out, you know, after he did the
Yeah, dude, it's a racket, especially with the termite companies. It really is. So, you know.
So, what we're going to do is have the spot treatments done, you know. I think there was like 11 spots where you found termites at.
Okay. Well, would it be okay if maybe I could email you comps and numbers on what's happening in the neighborhood? Maybe if the numbers look better and it starts getting more curious about leaving, I'd be curious.
Like I said, you know, if we go anywhere else, our taxes are going to go up. The guy down the street is moving to Arizona, but he's getting a prefab, you know, and he's going to have low taxes, but he's not going to have much of a house. He's going to have 2 single wides put together.
Well, how much are your taxes here?
$796.
$796, and over there they'd be
$5,000.
$5,000, so it's $4,000 a year.
Yeah, you know, that's almost $500, well, $400 something a month.
Yeah.
You know what? As of here, it's only like $80 a month. You know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that is a big.
You know, and we're both retired, so our income isn't going to go.
All of it's going to be fixed on a specific number for
So it's only going to erode, you know, unless we keep some money out, which we would. I mean, you know, my original theory was to go move someplace where I could put down half of this house into a new house, you know, and keep half of it in the bank, you know.
All right.
But.
Well, what about a smaller house? I mean, do you need all the space here?
That's what we were looking at. We were looking at a single story because, you know, going up and down stairs at my daughter's house was.
This is a 1 story, right?
This is the 1 story, but over there, they're all 3 stories. They're all
the basements. Yeah, so it's 3 stories.
It's hard. We found a single story. It's hard to find those single stories over there. They're all 2 stories with the basement. And, you know, like I said, the thing
Virginia, huh? Right
yeah.
outside of D.C. I know nothing about that area.
Yeah, it's 45
It's a
minutes
different
from
life,
DC.
though.
And,
How long you been in California?
well, I've been in California 55 years
So
now.
you're from around here then, too?
I'm from Montreal.
Oh, okay. So it wouldn't be too much of a shock.
No,
Right?
no. But you know, my wife is going, oh yeah, well, I want the seasons. But then we had a couple of frosty days over there last week, and oh, it's bloody cold over
Right.
here. Well, wait till it snows, you know.
Yeah, it's in between seasons that
And
kind
then-
of get funky.
And then we'd have to get all-wheel drive cars, you know, for the winter time.
Yeah.
So you know, there's a lot of positives because I hate the traffic. I was a truck driver for 38 years. I hate traffic. I don't want to go anywhere.
I don't even know what that's like. I've been in California all my life, so.
Yeah. So, you know, over there, there was nice 4-lane highways, 4-lane avenues, you know, that parkways, I guess, call them. And, you know, there wasn't that much, there was traffic during the rush hour times, but it was nothing like here.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Well, please, let me get your email. Let me shoot you out some numbers on what's happening here. If for some reason you do stumble into something over there, I'd like to at least take a look at this place, because I got people who are curious about this neighborhood. I mean, with Esperanza School, people want to get in this neighborhood. And a single story, either they're retired because they want to be here for the kids, but it's a lot of families want to be in here. And I'd like to get a heads up if this is going to come up.
Yeah, you have all the schools over here. You got Glenview, the elementary school. You got
I'm telling you, man, it's a hot ticket. That's why I'm hitting the streets.
Yeah, our kids went to all those places. We have all the windows replaced. We had all the doors inside replaced.
Electrical, plumbing, air conditioning, everything else is in good shape, like the
but there's still
mechanics of the house.
50-year-old wiring in here. It's all aluminum wiring, you know, except for the new stuff.
Nothing like pops or blows out, does it?
No.
Okay, then
No, everything's
functional. There's no like fire hazards. I mean, the big one is the roof.
Yeah.
And the plumbing, there's never any plumbing issues. But you're an original owner.
Yeah.
So you bought from the builder. Was there a sales office when you bought it? Like
it was right down there. Those are the model
These
homes.
ones right here.
Those are the model homes down there.
Did you by any chance keep the original brochures from the sales office where they handed you the floor plans and the glossy cover and the history of the...
We have the floor plans, but I haven't seen any. I don't remember seeing any glossy things, you know, any brochures.
What year was that?
72?
Yeah, you know, in the 70s, I collect those, believe it or not. I've been doing this 30 years, and I'm like the Indiana Jones of floor plans, and I've got a pretty impressive collection of those original brochures when you walk into the houses.
Yeah.
And I have ones as old as the 70s from across down Holbrook. There's a little pocket right there. But it's funny, you'll see how advertising and the mentality of advertisers in the 70s, they really didn't do like they do today with the glossy brochures and all of that. It was just like an ad in the paper and maybe like one sheet of paper with the specs. So that's probably why you have the floor plan, but I don't think there was like a welcome to the sales office and it had like the whole...
I don't know if it
You think it ever had that?
I don't remember seeing it. I remember seeing the plans, you know, the
I'll tell you what, if it exists, I'll find it because I'm, almost done with throughout this neighborhood, but haven't stumbled into an original owner. It's super rare, and that's the only time I ever find them.
Let's see. She was the original owner, but she just died about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, man.
The other original owner is, the other original owner is right after this house, but she died 6 months ago.
Well, the guy with all the junk over there kind of run down, that Five's the original owner, but they're not. It's the guy under the
Nobody else is
hood,
over.
really?
Nobody
Yeah.
else in it.
Some of these houses look like they haven't been touched since the day they moved in.
Nobody else is in this neighborhood is original owner except for
Really?
us. And well, like I said, they died. They
Hmm.
both died. So everybody else. Oh, the one two-story down there, she's the original owner
On
also.
on this side before you
Yeah,
cross?
on this
Okay,
side.
I'll remember to
The
ask.
last two-story down there is the original owner.
There are a lot of actually original owners, but none of them, I haven't run into any where I can ask them for those brochures and have them give them to me. But that's how I've amassed my impressive collection. It's kind of totally nerdy to even,
Well, I'll have the wife
you know,
look
but
at.
yeah, if you have those, especially when I do like the marketing, that's the most impressive because
Yeah.
when homeowners want to interview me and I pull those out, they're like, "Where'd you get these?
Yeah.
I've never seen them."
Well,
It's because I care.
The original price of this house was $29,500.
What?
And there was only bean fields over there and orange groves.
Bean peels. I haven't heard that one. I've heard the oranges and the avocados and never heard the bean fields.
There were some bean fields.
Like beans, like pinto beans.
Like green beans. You know,
Really?
green beans.
The train tracks were probably still there, though, right? I mean, they've been running through there forever.
They were here first.
100 years or something, right?
They were here first, and this is I think the last track that was without an HOA that they made.
Wow.
So.
Do you remember what they called this track when they first? I mean, they refer to it now as the musical track, but did it have a name? You know, sometimes they say Parkside Estates or
No,
nothing.
I don't remember. But,
Never had a name.
Yeah, a lot of the streets have musical names. You know?
Right, and somewhere they've adopted it as the musical tract, especially for like agents marketing it. They'll brag and say the well-desired musical tract, but I haven't heard. There was no builder name. Was there a name of a nothing?
I don't know.
That's why I want those originals. So then at least it'll say. A lot of times, people are like, "Yeah, I didn't even really notice." And sometimes the neighbor will have like a monument in the front that'll say, you know, the builder, but nothing like that.
We were looking about 30 years ago to move, you know, to a different place, and we were looking, you know, Irvine, Yorba Linda. Actually, we were looking up there in Yorba Linda, up at East Lake. Those houses over there at East Lake were going for $265.
Wow.
I'm going, man, I can't afford that. It's gonna be like, you know, $1,500 a month.
Now you add a zero at the end of that. Yeah, that's insane.
But yeah, we were looking at right on the lake too. We were looking at this one model, and man, we were going.
Yeah, that's where my wife wants us to live one day. But I live right at the top of Fairmont, right by where they have the Oktoberfest. You know, that big thing. I live right there, but still a good place. But for me, it's all about the schools. Like even those kids right there go to my kids' school, the Fairmont. Yeah. So I know a lot of the families.
Those kids,
even in here.
those kids in the corner, they're
good
pretty
kids.
active kids. She kicks them out of the house, and they go running around all with their.
This little double cul-de-sac. Like everything here is a cul-de-sac. They love it. Yeah. Great neighborhood.
They like to play outside.
Good. Get my kids out once in a while too. Well, I'll let you get back to your day, but I'll shoot you out some information. And if like I said, if it starts getting, you know, the itch gets a little too hard to scratch, man, it's such a good
my wife's still
neighborhood.
Over there. She stayed another 2 weeks.
Oh, you're kidding.
I wanted to do the ceilings without her here, you know, worrying about every little thing.
They're like scraping popcorn? Or what? Okay.
Popcorn out.
You doing that yourself?
I had some contractor do it.
Oh, is that who just left?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know,
what's that cost?
He was only total $1,400.
When I email you, email me his information because I run across people who want to try to do that themselves, and it's hard.
Well, you know, me and the guy down there, we did 3 bedrooms, but the cathedral ceilings, we let him do it. You know, so.
Yeah, and it just comes off fairly clean.
Yeah, you just wet it down and then just scrape. And it's just a matter of how messy you want it down there. If you take away all the furniture, then you could just put a big tarp down there and just scrape it and just bloop, you know.
Yeah. And then you have to paint it again because it's not that pretty.
You have to texture and then paint.
Like the texture, that's hard too, yeah.
Because you can see all the lines up there, you know, all the joint lines.
Are you doing the texture yourself?
He did it.
Yeah, that's an art.
Yeah.
I'd screw that up.
Yeah, he had a hopper gun and all that stuff, compressor and all that.
Okay, yeah, shoot me back his info, because that's just something, especially people who can work on ceilings.
Yeah,
It's not easy.
but
It's easy to tell.
he's mainly a handyman. He's not a contractual worker. He works by the hour.
Okay, so but odd jobs, jack of all
Yeah,
trades, kind
yeah,
of. It's a good
yeah,
guy
but
to have, man.
He does painting. His primary is painting and texturing.
Most of those guys go quick. You don't stay in business. Either they're too cheap and then they go out of business, or they're too expensive and you can never,
But this guy gets paid by the hour. He gets paid cash, so
Okay.
he doesn't have a
His
license.
Oh, no license. Okay,
Yeah.
it don't matter most people.
It's just,
As long as they're got a good.
but he's a great worker. He does
Good
a great
reputation.
job.
All right, yeah, I'll look for that for sure.
Okay.
It's a good guy to have. Again, my name is James. What's your name?
Robert.
Robert. Good to meet you, man. Pleasure meeting you.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
This guy's a renter, so he's not gonna.
Thanks for saving me. Huh?
And those guys right there, the next one,
Huh?
they're not even moved in yet. So they just sold.
They just sold, yeah. Yeah.
And the guy after that, I don't know if he's gonna.
You never know, man. I've walked past houses I personally sold, and I'm like, oh, that one just sold. And then 2 weeks later, there's a sign, and I'll knock on the door. I go, what happened? It wasn't it was my listing, but not my buyer, so I didn't talk to them. And they'll be like, yeah, well, we missed our kids, and within a month they're back on the market. So you gotta be kidding me. So I can never drive past one.
Those guys with the big tree there, they haven't moved in yet. And if I were you, I would skip the next one.
Okay.
That guy is kind of crazy.
Oh, that's my specialty, man. My wife is impressed. She's like I said, I've been doing this since '93. My wife, we went to El Dorado. She's been an agent 20 years, but she's always impressed when I deal with complete nut jobs. She's like, how do you do it? I go, I just listen.
That guy's a big conspiracy theorist thing.
Oh, then that's the dangerous one.
He's an ultra right-wing person.
Oh, the one with the trees?
The one with the palm trees.
Okay, I might knock just out of curiosity. I'm a masochist that way, man. I'll take it on.
If you meet his wife,
he probably has a no soliciting sign on the front.
Yeah, if you talk to his wife, she's really nice. But
Okay.
He's kind of off the reservation a bit.
Yeah. Well, your wife's gonna call you any minute now. She's gonna be like, honey, and you're gonna say, you won't believe it, man. This guy came up and I don't know. It's a sign. It's got to be a sign. And he said 9. I'm not afraid of trying any price.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of telling you a month later why it didn't sell. But I put everything behind it. And if you get, the character of each house, you never know. Even though like one got one price, one got another. Yeah. The market the way it is, and what you have, the double cul-de-sac thing where it's just all these cul-de-sac. Someone is looking for a specific look, and when they see it, they just pay it. And the money's still out there, man. Don't let. There's nothing. The market is not bad. The interest rates are higher.
I would love to move, but then again, like I said, Virginia's 5 times the taxes.
You just have to have enough you have to have enough out of this house where the math doesn't hurt so much that you keep thinking that. If you get enough and it weighs itself out. There's a number there where it's not so bad. If you can find something good over there, low enough, and sell this for high enough, and that math jives just in line. You know what? Okay, if I can get this and I can find something for that, yeah, I'll do it.
Like I said, it's really up to the wife. I would move.
What town specifically are you looking in?
Well, our kid lives in Haymarket.
Haymarket.
Yeah, just the way it sounds.
Haymarket.
Haymarket, Virginia.
Haymarket. I'm gonna check that place out.
My wife wants to be within 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, but 30 minutes basically.
Haymarket. I'm gonna Google that place just to see how nice it is.
Yeah.
I know nothing about the geography there at all, so whether
housing prices over there start about $650 and go over $1 million easily.
And then there's obviously, you could see it online and say, oh man, it's great, but then when you drive in there, it's kind of sketchy area. Like here, from one to the next, you don't know until you know the neighborhoods. And you got to live there to know that.
Kids say like Manassas, Virginia is kind of, you don't want to really. Unless you have to. But,
Manassas. I've heard that before. That's a bigger town, right?
This is a battlefield or something.
Okay, maybe that's where I've heard that. Virginia. That's old country, though, man. That's the origins of that's the origins of America. So there's a lot of deep rich history of like the founding fathers. Yeah, I know nothing about it, but all those places are just big wars and civil, all the plantations and probably a lot of really cool stuff.
Over there, you know, and the wife's going, oh,
Four Seasons.
I like the colors, you know, and then they have deer in their yards.
Does it snow there?
Yeah, it snows.
So it's truly Four Seasons.
Yeah. But there's deer in the yard. There's all sorts of birds and wildlife over there. You know,
What's the weather like right now there?
It's down to the 30s at night, and
it's kind of like this, but chilly, a little more chilly. It's not bad right now.
Lower, you know?
Yeah, but right now it's a little bit chilly here, and
let's just say
a couple clouds.
My son-in-law winterized his house. He blew out all the lines on his sprinklers and capped all of his hose bibs and all that stuff.
Huh.
So when we were there, we had 3 nights of frost. You know, where the whole golf course looked like it just had a quarter inch of snow on there. It was just all white.
Nice. But that's got to be pretty.
Yeah.
Hey, your daughter lives on a golf course? Is that how you saw that?
Yeah, her backyard is the golf course.
Oh.
So the deer come across the golf course, you know, and the wife is just going, ooh, and up until she saw 2 dead ones on the side of the road.
Deer? Yeah, I guess so. If you see the live ones all the time, you probably see the dead ones too. I never.
Yeah. And there's no natural predators over there, so, you know,
really? No bears or anything?
Season every once in a while. The golf
I could
course
imagine that. Pretty.
Has to have a hunting season every once in a while.
Must be pretty though. Like the sunsets, are they pretty cool? And
me and the grandson walked to the lake they had, you know, caught 3 nice bass about like this big. I mean, they were keeper bass.
Natural ones too, right? Like they don't have to restock it.
No, they're natural. They're largemouth bass.
I've never gone fishing somewhere where it isn't like natural. You know, they have to restock it. Where there, it's like no, it's actually they've been here for generations of the same family of bass. You know, wow. I'm jealous. My best friend just moved to North Carolina and real close to the ocean, and so he sends me pictures. And he's a California, you know, all through and through all his life. But he was right around the corner off of Orchard and Lakeview, and their whole family just up and went over there. And he sends me photos, and I just daydream and fantasize about like the culture shock, but in a good way because it's just what you only see on TV is there, like the quality of life, the air quality and the less traffic, and like people are nice and they're, you know, and the cars are, you know, just a different pace. The quality of life improved.
We were looking at Florida, you know, where all the old people go, and you know, oh no, hurricanes, bugs, and humidity, and all that stuff. And then we were looking at, I wanted to go to Idaho. That, you know,
that's where my brother lives. Is the top of Idaho is Bonner's Ferry, way up at the top, almost by Canada. It's like an Indian reservation up there.
But to see, you know, you get some heavy snow in Idaho, and you know, then we were thinking, well, you know, maybe Colorado, but that's just going to be California in a few more years.
If you guys get out of California, you got to go where your daughter's at. That's like no, you know, it might be nice to toy around or get an RV, but your family.
Yeah, my brother moved to Tennessee. He lived in down in near San Diego. He moved to Tennessee, and oh no, that's too far from the kids. Well, you know, it's only an hour flight from Nashville, you know, to Dulles or wherever that is.
Huh.
So, you know, there's all sorts of stuff we still have to talk about. But
yeah, well, I'll shoot you an email. Give me your contractor's name if you please, and then, yeah, I'd love to take a look at it whenever you know, it gets a little more interesting. I'd like to take a peek, see what you got, and run the numbers.
Ask the contractor if he wants me to give you, you know, because he says he has plenty of work to do.
All right. Ask him if it's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always have tons of, you know, like one-off jobs that people want, you know.
Oh,
so.
yeah. If that's the case, he, you know, he, like I said, he's a handyman. He does
I can, I have maybe 1 or 2, and then, you know, by the time the job calls, they're gone. You know, they either leave the business or they're too expensive or too busy, you know.
Yeah. Well, this guy charges $25 an hour, so whatever he does as quickly as he can.
Yeah.
And, you know, he does a great job.
Okay. Well, let me know. It's a pleasure, man.
I'll see him tomorrow.
Great day. All right. Take care. Thank you. Wow. Can I get in? Can I get a hell yeah? You like that? He's like, oh, you've had other agents, you know, they've been working this area. I'm gonna forget about them. They don't mean anything, man. Yeah, check me out. You'll see. I'm a good guy. Oh, okay. There is another model. What I tell you before I started this? Okay, let me see if I can highlight. No, it's a longer. And this one is just as hot. He's planning on moving to Virginia, Manassas, or I think it's called Haytown. Check the notes. But he is super duper excited and hot. And his wife is there now looking at properties. And yes, we definitely need to put together information as far as what's going on in the neighborhood and do our best to communicate. Okay.
Move ring closed.
Oh, thank you. All right. Okay, so rental. Not home. Not home. I told you when I started this day that I was going to find like 2 really good listings, and guess what? I did. Please close the gate. I'm not even close to finishing off this neighborhood. Got a lot more to finish here. 3 o'clock, I might go the whole day. But, I mean, what can you do when you got so much good activity going on? I think I need to just call it a day with what I have. This is too good of a day. Told you. Yeah, I mean, okay. This is, told you I would get it. It would be a crazy day. I mean, I feel like there are 10 more where that came from, and I just should not walk away, but how can I possibly gather enough energy to keep going? I would need a lot of drugs. I would need all my ice cubes. My ice cubes aren't even running right now. So no. Not home. Not home. Not home. How many houses have I hit today? Let's see that too. 118. Man. Really? 118? You were trying to go to 200, Festina. What the hell, man? How come you can't get... You used to make it sound like you would do 200. How do you do 200? You can't even get 100. 118. It's because I've stopped and talked to quite a few really good leads. That's the thing. That usually doesn't help the situation. And then I did leave from 10 to 12. So I've been going from 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3. So 10, 1, 2, 3. So I've been knocking for 4 hours. Not home. Okay. So let's hit this last door. Yeah. I don't know, man. I guess so. I mean, all my devices still have energy, right? I still have enough charge in each one of my devices. Why not? Let's see. This one still has a charger. How much battery does this have? Hi, I'm James. I'm a real estate agent. I was wondering if you had any interest in selling your house. And thank you for your time. You have a good day. Yeah, I know. Okay, 118 houses. I mean, it's weighing on my body. It's really... I don't know what to say, man. Other than good job and you're a wimp. What if I go home, take a shower, and I recover? I just feel like I need a break. It's really break in between. Like if I took a break, I could probably do it. But I can't take a break, motherfucker. Oh my god. Okay. What if? Okay. No, it's just too much. 4 hours. That's a lot. Yeah. And by break, I mean I'll take a break and go get on the phones, you know? If I went home and took a nap, you think, what time's the sunset, you know? What time's the sunset? There's sunrise, sunset. Okay, the sun sets at 5:55 today. I don't know. If I went home, or even if I like pulled over right now and just took a nap, even if I just took a nap, my legs and my eyes are blasted. I've gotten so many good leads today. It's not even funny. Like, I did do really well today. However, I'm not gonna go stop working. I just feel like, man, I'm not done. I'm not done, and I don't want to quit. It's been going really good right now, and I have so many more pieces to distribute. It's just my legs, my feet. It's like I wish I had, something for the pain, to block the pain out. That way I could just keep going. Isn't there something for that? I'm not gonna do painkillers. What else can I do? Just say it hurts so much right now. I'm really hurting. I know. Maybe I'll just, if I went home and take a shower, I'm just gonna end up getting on the phones. I'm gonna have to think about this. Give me a second to think about it. What would I do if I was me? What would I do if I was beast mode? I'd go home, take a shower and nap, but that would be 3:30 to 4, and I'd only have another hour and a half, and that's just not enough. What else could you do? Energy drink? Yeah, I could do that. I feel like a shower and like a new set of shoes, change of clothes might give me, because look, man, I got, in my opinion, I got another 100 houses, another 2 hours. I have to go another 2 hours. That's not an option. Failure is not an option. If my determination to succeed is strong, if my determination to succeed is strong enough. However, I have crossed the barriers, crossed some serious pain thresholds now, and I've just got too much at stake here. I feel like I need to go lay down. Maybe I should just lay down. I'll lay down on the floor here, maybe take a nap.